Yeah, Gaimin Gladiators have specialized in some fast games, both wins and losses in the past, and they're going to need a fast win here against Blacklist Rivalry.
Well, it looked like he was
You're not going to pigeonhole me.
I feel like he was drafting. Hard to tell as we switch. But we saw the early obs off the teleport from Seleri as it's just going to force a fight on their vision, but they kind of left the hill and then they're going to give up first blood instead.
Yeah, it is going to be traded out with Tim's, but definitely not the way that Blacklist expected that to go. They do manage to get the ward kill, though.
I'm surprised we haven't seen people try and force the combination a bit more. I think it's one of the reasons Blacklist took it in that second phase. Like, they did not want to give it.
Like you said, they're trying to pull the lane back, but that also leaves an opening here for Raven to potentially get caught. Instead, it's going to be Ace. They thought they had the damage, but the Leech Seed makes the difference.
Spectre with, early dispersion point. This hero just thrives with sustainer supports. Yeah, it's like that classic combination.
Seleri maybe in a spot of trouble here.
Oh, the bash.
Managed to get one bash. Where's the fear shot? Finally it goes out, but Gabbi's already left.
Yo, Gabbi.
He was like, I thought you weren't going to use it. I was waiting for so long.
You're not playing
and Carlo was making the rotation too. They're actually going to TP the Furion out, which does leave dyrachyo alone here.
Oh, he saved the bash. He knew.
Easy kill to get. Very nice.
Gabbi knew, dude. He didn't want to waste that bash on the support.
Did he get 2 bashes and 2 hits? 3 hits, maybe?
Yeah, we'll give him a little 60. Raven will go down off the tree in rotation. So, strike back there.
Yeah.
You also are still missing the ults for these supports.
Radiant's
don't have Pierce the Veil, you don't have the tree and ulti here. Those are some of your big damage dealers in the team fight. And I mean, Quinn he's just running you down right now because there's no control for this Rolling Thunder until you have Overgrowth.
Yep. Okay, this swashbuckle puts himself in range of Abed. Now he has the Rolling Thunder, but may not be expecting this rotation from everyone else on Blacklist.
Okay.
The charge on through connects with Raven being able to show up with his ultimate and a big burst of single target damage. I think that Furion has actually managed to take my #1 hated hero in Dota 2.
Who used to have
over
it?
Tinker.
Oh, over Tinker. Why do people hate Tinker? I don't get this obsession, man. They're chilling.
Understand. You're a pro gamer.
Overgrowth's gonna try and bail this out.
That is not gonna be enough, but Abed can get some return kills. They're gonna get a 2 for 1 so far, but Abed can keep chasing down more of these heroes. He's gonna go for Quinn, but Gabbi was going for a different target, and now they're missing the disable and the damage to perhaps get both of them. Okay, bumps him into the fear shot. Seleri. Yeah, they're trying to push him straight into those, through the little doors for the kobolds.
Get in there, mine me some gems.
Well, he'll be farming him for sure. Abed takes away the Wraith King reincarnation, does need some help if he wants to get a second life. This is why you pick up the shard on Treant Protector right at 15 minutes.
This is very good for Blacklist because now you're just wasting the time of this ball. You even took the rune from under Quinn's nose and you're splitting the map, which is what your lineup drives at. You have the Midas Breaker, you have the Spectre, you can get the pickoffs.
And that information, seeing them all mid, they know dyrachyo is alone bottom, and they make a very fast move. One thing that Blink Dagger really gives them as well, right?
Or initiation,
yeah,
especially off of a Treant or a Spectre just starting it off. Suddenly the Timbersaw straight on top of you as well. Yeah, this map is not proving to be too fun for Gaimin to play right now, and the burst is so close.
Very nice.
is under attack.
This is what this lineup's designed to do.
Yeah, Abed's going to take it from him. So we'll see how Gaimin Gladiators react to this turn. Seleri might end up dying here as he's a little close to Abed, who is going to collect some of these neutral items, see if he gets away from this Nice. Abed making a really good read there. Doesn't actually get away from the stun in time, sadly, but waiting out the Sprout and then cutting it down before he used the Timber Chain was nice. Sadly, though, Gaimin Gladiators found him in the end.
And then when he gets to his point, he'll take the game. But he likes to just try and get to that point. So maybe there's some influence there. Maybe he just wants to match Ace with this Radiance on Radiance. It is a good Radiance game in terms of the mischance going in the fight. And you're not going to lack too much single target damage when you jump on people. Like, ultimately, I almost think the itemization on Spectre kind of doesn't matter.
But Blacklist might be able to get the punish after the Roshan dies here. They're closing in on the pit.
Yeah, they can scout with the tree. Maybe set something up. Deals with him directly outside of Luna being like 5-slotted, right? If you have Satanic, Butterfly, Silver Edge, Shard, Luna, okay, then maybe Raven has to think about who he's going on and you kill the Luna last. But for now,
Speaking
kind of beast on the map.
he's going to go on Ace with that reincarnation on cooldown from the last fight.
That was the other benefit of that skirmish bottom, right?
Yeah.
Something like this stuff. And again, you're forcing the reaction out of Gladiators here. They're the ones keeping the pain go to try and bail this out. There's no bailing it out.
I mean, Blacklist is just playing way too fast for Gaimin Gladiators to keep up, it seems. So maybe they finally caught something. Abed going to be stuck with the Spectre on him. Not going to be able to timber chain away in that situation.
Too fast for themselves, maybe. Okay, well.
Not sure too often I've talked about
an apple a day keeps Spectre away. Just still here for a minute.
Bottom lane, we got a little engagement going on. The Spectre is the one in trouble here. Double damage on Quinn makes short work of Raven. A killing spree.
Respect the apple. I'm telling him the same. Fighting items and let someone else pick up. If you're going to go the Midas, you may as well greed it out and just play carry.
Who else is going to greed it out? Tran Protector?
Yeah.
you can't say that with a straight face.
Cool though.
Quinn,
find
Blacklist need to take a little bit more of a trek to get here, so this is going to be delayed. I like that. Spectre waiting for somebody else to show before finally jumping. They do manage to get, again, the counter to the Rolling Thunder. He does have the Illusion Rune, though, so he's going to be okay. Or, excuse me, the Manta. Be able to get rid of that overgrowth.
Yeah, this tower is getting shipped, but you have living armor. Not too sad about it. Another quick pick off Blacklist here as I keep this lead from growing.
Looks like they want to make the move to bottom lane on Blacklist already. The Atos. Ah, the Atos. There it is. He's stuck in the ghost. That was a ton of burst damage. Damn. He's going to die twice.
He's gone. Whirling. Yeah, way too strong.
dyrachyo. He managed to get the break onto the Spectre. No Eclipse bounces onto him, though. A little bit unfortunate. He gets bashed up a second time. That is just unfortunate. He just did not get the damage on the hero that he wanted to go on there. Also outnumbered by a large amount is Blacklist. Had already killed one and had all 5 of their heroes, and now they're going to be rewarded with a fantastic team fight, getting 4 kills for nothing in return.
Triple kill for Raven, but I have a feeling Tim's did some decent damage in that fight because I'm farming.
He's busy trying to find that right neutral creep to Midas.
That's right.
Ace, you better run. You better run, or your team better go through the portal to join you. Oh, 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 oh.
That was... Who's going through who?
Gabbi? Okay, Gabbi's going to go for it with his BKB. They're going to jump onto the Furion. Immediately, Tim's going to put him down. Meanwhile, the Eclipse on the high ground.
That overgrowth destroyed them there.
Yeah, it did. It controlled all of those heroes. They couldn't get any sort of rebuttal there. Now the control is wearing out, and Blacklist have gotten free.
I want to reset, get some more HP on Abed as well. And that overgrowth just wrecked that team fight from Gaimin. Could not commit with the Eclipse there. They still have the BKB on dyrachyo. It's a big factor here as he wants to force the fight.
Or jumping onto the Spectre. It is an easier kill than I think Blacklist anticipated.
What was he doing there?
I don't know.
Just missed map read. That was way too easy, right?
I mean, considering the situation, which was Blacklist got a buyback out of Gaimin Gladiators, you know they want to try and make something happen.
And they have an Ob sentry in the back, so they saw Carlo here. They see Gabbi. And Yules for the bulldoze. You still have BKB.
He might be able to get the kill on tOfu here before he leaves, and he does. He gets it with the charge away.
Whatever, bro.
Is Spirit Breaker still broken? I'll posit that question to you again.
If you bash like this, man, 100%. Abby showing you how to play this hero. Just bash, bro. Why don't you bash? That's a death.
4 bashes.
That's a death summary right there. I know we can't click on it, but the death summary is just bash into another bash. Oh, what's up, dyrachyo?
Yeah, he's got an 8.
Yeah, but Gabby's got power of
foul.
Say the power of luck. You don't need luck. It's fine, Quinn. Does him no good there. So you're looking at triple invis that Gaimin just can't see in the fight unless you get dust out. And who wants to hold dust?
Not this is a situation where I think you have to 5-man around a sentry and just wait. Wait for somebody to walk underneath it.
Kind of. The problem is if it's the breaker, the timber, I don't think you have the chain stun to burst them before BKB comes
Going
out.
for Abed. This is a tough kill to get, especially with the BKB, and it does put their supports a little bit exposed. You can see Raven jumps in, but tOfu's going to be okay for now. Helped by the pipe, but Abed, he wants to finish him off. That ghost is so annoying, and BKB is going to wear out. Gabbi, meanwhile, trying to control up the Luna. Does hit him with that Nether Strike, and it's enough. With the help of Tims, they've got the damage. Now on the second life, though, Carlo, he's got an overgrowth. He's going to be able to control up the Luna during the BKB. They reset, though, off of a buyback for the Grimstroke. They got another one out of Gaimin Gladiators. She needs to be able to output damage. The Spirit Breaker makes things really hard in that regard.
This hero's just so annoying for carries when he's charging through off low cooldown. He's also doing a crap ton of damage now. He has Ceremonial Rope plus the Kayayasha.
Oh, but he sees so many heroes immediately. tOfu's dead. That's a dieback. This fight is already over for Gaimin Gladiators. They got to get out of here. Well, dyrachyo, maybe he can kill the Train Protector, pop the BKB at half health here. It's not looking good. Yeah, he gets run over by Tims and Gabbi, and oh no, another bash coming through. Does manage to get off the cheese this time around. Quinn jumping down to the low ground with a swashbuckle, caught by the Rod of Atos. Samantha gets rid of that one. Another swash coming up in a second, but the control and damage is too much. Blacklist, their speed, precision, and discipline in this game have been impressive. And
this breaker is going to BKB charge in, ult somebody, refresh, get another charge, get another ult, get another BKB. You just got to throw somebody into the wolf's mouth at this point. In theory, it should be ace, second life. But the wolf is scouting you invis. Yeah.
And he's catching tOfu every single time. The person who's supposed to be able to help them when their front line gets gone on. Gabbi with the refresher goes for it. No, he actually managed to get away with the Manta, and the stun turned up. He actually does side the Glades. dyrachyo is getting a man fight that he's actually winning for once. The Glades are cutting down Abed. What a fight for the carry of Gaimin Gladiators, showing there is still some life in this Luna to actually be able to carry the lineup.
That fight looked over with the way Gabbi was going through, but he couldn't get the second ult on Quinn. He got fogged, and then he got Lucid Beam.
I mean, the upside is, I think Blacklist is... You surely learned the lesson there. Gabbi has to disable the Luna.
Yeah, you focus Luna over this Pango for sure next fight, right?
Yeah. The problem is going to be their 2 lanes of barracks down, and maybe even a third. I mean, they're going to be getting in some sort of fight, but this is going to be a pick-off on the Train Protector, who doesn't have a buyback. They're going to be a 4 versus 5 and maybe Megas. They do have the glyph still.
I mean, the Gaimin respect this right now. How much they believe in dyrachyo being able to just sit here and take the fight. They also got a gem out of that, pretty big.
I mean, I would say, screw it, you're 1 fight away from winning this game. Force the mistakes out of them.
Yeah, why not?
Pops BKB, immediately goes for the disable onto Luna, down to half health. Can he get off the C10 and get the hits in? Abed to play another charge, he just can't get the hits in a little bit. No, now he's healing back up, and Blacklist have to run. But Tims, well, even if the heroes all get away, it's going to be the buildings that are going to be the problem here. Is, yeah, Tims does get cut down, but the bigger problem is Megas.
What the hell happened in this game? Abed comes back, he's like, guys.
Oh, we were winning.
We're still winning, right? I mean, they got to make something happen. You cannot let them get out of here for free.
Quick refresh to the BKB, but Abed stuck inside the Sprout. It's bad. Inside the Sprout, silenced up as well. Yule Scepter to be able to help out Raven. He's not able to get this fast kill anymore. Has to jump back. Heroes 3 dead on the side of Blacklist. It's Gabbi and Raven now. No longer have to go for kills. Have to be able to somehow hold their Ancient. Now it's just Raven against the world, and there's no way he has a chance. GG just like that. What a turn of fate. 10 minutes ago, this felt guaranteed for Blacklist.
Southeast Asian Dota, man. I mean, always unpredictable. There's no other way to say it. I think Gaimin are a little surprised they won that decisively off of how that game was going, because it felt like Blacklist were just incrementally making a stronger and stronger position in that game.
And that was a big advantage for Blacklist in game number 1, was the fact that they seemingly always had the vision advantage, thanks to their multiple invis heroes.
And I think if Blacklist don't start the fight, it's very
big kill if they can get it. You said they need to be able to shut down some of these heroes early, and they get the first blood and don't even trade out. In fact, Seleri might die too. Okay, his heal's gonna make sure he's fine, but still, very bad trade-off for Gaimin Gladiators.
That's just very high execution, whereas Gaimin are like, I ride dumb ogre with greed into battle.
Yeah.
And I play non-real hero, and I have wolf.
Some caveman Dota for sure. They're going to be running at you.
I mean, there are high skill elements, but it's a lot less punishing if something goes wrong. Ace will get picked up too, so both side lanes. Blacklist making some moves, and I mean, Raven.
At any point in time, give that
and the Blightstone.
Nuke some extra damage.
They've really upped the minus armor lane. It's working well as Alec is top of the board. Arcane room for Quinn.
Quinn and Abed faking each other out, but Abed does manage to land the combo. The shield crash gives him a little bit of help though, but the battery assault's going to be able to stop that rolling thunder. Couldn't get far enough away. A very well executed gank by Blacklist, in particular Abed.
That would be the big move for me, but does Abed want to try and commit to it? He hasn't gotten the power rune. His 8-minute power rune might decide a lot of this early game.
Seems initially they want to put more pressure on mid, which is where Gaimin Gladiators are free to dominate this safe lane.
Yeah, and dyrachyo just making great moves out of the safe lane the whole tournament. Like, he's making this move, it's helping Ace, it's progressing Gaimin's game plan, and it's freeing up some space for himself. And it results in this tower just going down without a fight. This is a tower I think Blacklist really wanted to take fights
Carlo,
around.
I'm not sure if you want to be in that.
Yeah, you're in the wrong neighborhood, son.
It is delayed long enough for Abed to be able to show up. But the problem is they're going to be running out of damage here. They have the X, yeah, to pull him back, but into what?
Just keeping out. Good luck, Tims, later.
Clean that throw a little bit more damage around. He did manage to get the Helmet Dominator creep, I think, but...
Yo, Tims, how'd that fight go? Did you kill them all, bro?
If this wasn't the game for it, then why'd you bring it up?
I just thought it was interesting. I mean, 90% of the things I bring up aren't relevant. Why does that change?
That is true.
Big hook shot from Carlo.
Denies the double damage, but it's going to be stuck here. This is where this combination starts shining, is if you can get pickoffs and hold somebody inside the cogs, then Pugna.
These are like healthy discussions. You just think about the game. Whenever you think about the game, you get better. That's what ESJ told me. You're going to look for Quinn. They get another isolation. So the isolation kills is where this trio shot.
Yeah. Cogs keeping Ace back. Ace may not be able to get a return kill. Good use there of the bird to push him back in. The Hurricane bringing Carlo into striking distance for the Unstable Concoction. Doesn't get the damage because the Decrepify, but Tim's just chased away. Can't heal Carlo. So
a long chase down.
It is a 1-for-1 trade-off, but it was a lot of heroes came together on the side of Gaimin Gladiators. All they got was the support out of it.
I mean, they just farmed 6 cogs.
Did you do debate in high school? I feel like you're really good at BSing. Shame. You would have been very good at it. Ooh, you're stuck. He needs to be able to get away from the Pugna, but
the link.
Stuck together. I'll be able to collect both the kills.
Slice and dice with the angles. And they're looking to steal the enemy Ancient Golem here and just get a great fight off it. This is going to be an insanely fast timing that Blacklist might not be ready for. You can Solar Crest these heroes in as well. Somebody's just dead. Like, what is
Carlo just can't even get off a spell there. Sounds up immediately and everybody's running in. Oh no, Raven TP'd into this one. This could get really bad if Gaimin Gladiators are able to run down all these heroes, but they're going to turn and fight onto the high ground here. The Enchanter's going to be a bit of trouble as he's going to be stuck to death. The army is also going to be dying here. There's a lot of AoE damage going out, but dyrachyo is finally able to catch back up here. The Unstable Concoction landing onto the Kunkka, but he's got a Blade Mail. Abed doing a good job creating space for the Muerta in the back lines.
Even got Next on the way out.
Yeah, might be able to get the kill onto dyrachyo. They're going to throw the Doom out on him, and Raven pops the ultimate, guaranteeing it.
That went horribly for Game. Maybe just too deep. They couldn't run into the calling.
Yeah.
Like, Raven really messed them up there on that hill. They just didn't want to commit. Seleri's just stuck in no man's land.
Whoa, 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 these items. Pick them up. Jesus.
Well, I guess the fight's not over. Golem still had unfinished business.
He got him after the Rolling Thunder on that X. Great timing by Abed. Wow.
That was beautiful. So another bit of an overextension here. I mean, it's not always long enough. You have Pugna Ward plus calling, plus you have to run into like the Doom that's still waiting. I thought that was going to be a lot better just because of this Helm of the Overlord, but didn't translate to that much damage, I guess.
Back in real time where?
Okay.
Quinn is caught again.
I mean, Blacklist continuing to impress me with their combinations and moves on the map. They feel very comfortable playing around Abed.
Can we check out the Muerta? Because I feel like we haven't seen Muerta for 95% of this game. And his net worth was pretty bad until that last successful fight they had there. Pushed them up a little bit more, 9K.
Just
no Midas or
Mjolnir.
Anything, just trying to rush some of the early stat items and straight into Mjolnir. Got him on the X-Pull back there, allowing the boat to be able to land, and the hook shot lands to follow it up. Good combination, once again put together by Blacklist. Win.
Instant smoke. They want to fight with this Torrent Storm because that actually got completed for Abed. No Pangolier. They can also just push bottom lane. This tower just died for free. Tier 2 gone for Blacklist bottom.
There's a big wave pushing in top as well. So Blacklist...
Yeah, they're losing on the map, but this fight is the important fight.
Pushing Carlo over the side here. He wants to control this high ground area if he can, using the cogs to do it as best he can, but Blacklist are really not seeing an opportunity to jump out here. They're just going to forfeit the clockwork. He's going to buy back potentially, and they're going to need two because Quinn is rolled through, and they found the Muerta. Chaining up the stuns and getting a free bowling ball, just striking through all these heroes. But at the same time, the Muerta did manage to get off the ultimate and output a little bit of damage. Not enough to get a serious kill out of this. In fact, Seleri somehow is still alive with his nature's attendance. He'll finish off the Muerta by himself. Blacklist put themselves backs against the wall.
It did not work out.
No, not at all.
And once more, Abed just TP's out. He's the only survivor here. So some of your spells go to work how you want them here, but the boat, there's no rum on anybody here. It's only Abed. It's another one-man boat rum. I think has been an aspect that's been missing in a lot of the past fights. And this Torrent Storm needs to, like, you know, create an anchor they can fight around. Suck them in.
Pull back in. The Pango managed to get the Doom, but immediate response. They got the Soul Bind on it too. And that puts the Doom in a nasty position while the Clockwork is getting ripped apart by dyrachyo. Forced down, trying to get Gabbi out of here. Not good enough. Blacklist. That'll be Elena Barracks. Gaimin Gladiators. They got you just where they wanted you. So they might still be able to hold this one. Tidal Wave pulling back some heroes once again. Can't really capitalize on it. dyrachyo will stun himself underneath the tier 3 tower. Okay, never mind. Inkswell.
You get a Rolling Thunder out of it. So Doom back up. Maybe you can catch with an X?
Yeah, the Trepify can slow down the light game long enough for the X to arrive.
Probably going to hook him here.
Got it back in. Okay, Raven gonna pop the ultimate. There's the hook shot to make sure that the Lycan who got a force step. Okay, caught a random torrent does manage to die.
The RNG.
A little lucky there, but just what Blacklist needed. A tidal wave trying to push in dyrachyo even further. They're gonna catch him, try and burn away that Aegis. dyrachyo's trying to limp away, but he won't get out. He's gonna be stuck here, and he's gonna be coming back into a cogs, pushing him into Raven with all that damage. He's gonna BKB, TP out, but the Doom doesn't stop him.
Yeah, that was ambitious. Might kill him in the fountain. It's gonna be close. I think he'll live, but still, good fight for Blacklist. That's about best you're gonna get there.
Yeah, when you said all they have is Rocket Flare, I was like, I mean, like the best vision in the game?
I mean, not versus smokes and breaking him, right? Like, that's the weakness of it.
Oh, he managed to get caught on it too, but can them where to capitalize on this one. A little bit too far away, but they do manage to get the BKB already out. Rolling Thunder, not really doing too much either.
Yeah, they're kiting it out.
Blacklist have kited this out pretty nicely, and Gaimin Gladiators is stuck in kind of an awkward position
on Ace
here. Yeah, they do manage to get him. They're going to control him up a little bit longer. The Torrent Storm's going up, going to force them up to the high ground, and a shot is not enough.
And now dyrachyo back in. That Doom has a war.
Oh, he got a great stun. Raven, though, still on his ultimate. Now they're stuck inside the cogs. Quinn has the roll-up, though, and dyrachyo was able to fight his way out of the cogs on the low ground, not able to chase after
Raven, your clock ticking to midnight, my friend. BKB.
dyrachyo running after him. Isn't able to get the stun onto him. Raven, he's going to have to fight for his life up against this Pango, and it looks like the damage is there just from the right clicks by the Pango by itself.
Another corridor fight that does not end well for the Muertas. Blacklist cut their losses and just bail. Once more, it's Abed preserving his 0 deaths in this game. But at what cost? But what a great start from Carlo. I mean, you can't ask for anything better. I think, I don't know. I'm looking at this fight. It's like, how better do you play this, right? I mean, Ace is just running around with no ult, and he's like having a decent impact. You know? Yeah. He's just walking in, killing cogs.
Also, the general HP regen of their team,
very high.
Like dyrachyo went out of that fight. Like, the reason he did 6,000 damage on Muerta without a single kill was because he would bring him down to like half.
A little quick kickoff for Blacklist and 5-man smoke. Maybe not
so quick. Seleri staying alive for a decent amount of time while Quinn rolls around, and once again, BKB is used up by Raven, and now they're going to be caught in a bad situation with dyrachyo coming in. They're trying to get the heals out. They have the Decrepify lasted a little bit longer with that ultimate, but Raven can't do the damage, man. These heroes are too tanky.
Too much regen. All these heroes have like baseline 30 HP regen because this Lycan is just buffing everything up. And some extra scale and extra illusions to deal with, and this will just be a free lane.
Yeah, they're going to hold on to the buyback from Abed.
Radiant's top.
So he gets 150 bonus damage. He has an extra second duration. He has Mindbreaker now as well.
Okay, yeah.
You know, he has that level 15 talent. Like, there's a lot of little things going into bumping up this hero's damage, and you need it all right now because your base is just dying. You got no glyph. Anybody home? The wolf's at your door.
Okay, they're going to get hit by the Rolling Thunder. They're not going to be able to stop dyrachyo right away. To prep fight for a little bit of period of time. Dyrachyo's committed. He's like, okay, you can win that fight if you want, but the Megas have already been taken. Now Blacklist Rivalry have to, like, wipe this Gaimin Gladiators team, and it's going to be all up to Raven right here in the middle of all these heroes with his ultimate pop, but the damage is just not enough. Not even close. No chance in hell.
Abed will not survive.
Gets another swipe in there from the Lycan for 800 damage.
You can only TP out so many times. And yeah, the base is just gone. I mean, Gabbi's sitting in the back like, who am I jumping here? Well, you're jumping to another series because this one's over.
Gaimin Gladiators closed it out with the 2-0. They managed to come back in that game one against Blacklist Rivalry, and we talked about it. We felt like this game was a harder one.
Yeah, I think this draft is
Blacklist.
This draft's insanely hard to execute, and you're doing it against, you know, the most consistent team in the world, right?